Yo, what's good, guys? So today I'm going to go into a bit of the technology that's been in the works for Kaspa. So Eager Labs is one of the protocols developing smart contracts for based ZK rollups. So this is huge, absolutely huge. This is the fix of Ethereum. This is the solution that Ethereum has been trying to solve, but they can't because Ethereum is too slow. They can't do based rollups. They have to rely on a centralized layer 2 in order to process all this programmability. But Kaspa can get these transactions verified directly on the layer 1 itself, directly on Kaspa, which retains the decentralization, and it keeps the decentralization. It keeps the same security as the Kaspa network. So it's not using any sort of centralized third parties that are centralized layer 2s to get these smart contracts working. So this is huge. Okay, so Kaspa fixes Bitcoin and now it fixes Ethereum. This is the absolute end game for layer 1. If you're fading Kaspa, you're not going to make it. Put it straight up. It's like, so here Eager Labs is talking about MEV. So MEV is is something else that Kaspa is another solution that Kaspa, another problem that Kaspa solves. So MEV, minor extract or maximum extractive value. That's what it refers to. And this is a huge problem for not only crypto, but even the financial market, for stock markets, for Ethereum, for literally every sort of like investment, anything that involves like money trading. It's a huge problem. And what it is, it's also referred to as sandwich attack. So it's front running. So you try to make a trade, and I'm sure you could see this. You go on exchanges. I'm sure you could see this even on exchanges. So you try to make a trade. You try to buy something, and someone else front runs your trade. So someone else buys it before you. So they buy it at a lower price, and then you buy it. And that's just how these bots are working. They take advantage of the fact that they can have lower latency with respect to you. So if they live closer to an exchange, they put their server closer to an exchange, or they put their server closer to the NASDAQ stock market like location in New York or whatever, and they're able to get their transactions in quicker than you. They could see yours coming and they put theirs in quicker, and they take advantage of that that spread. So they get their trade in quicker, you buy, and then you make the price go up a little more, and then they sell. So that is just that's the amount of money that this causes, like the amount of money taking out of the system, the amount of money that these bots they make, these MEV sandwich attack bots, like, is billions. I don't even know about so billions in daily traded value. Daily billions every single day. Like, that's just insane, man. So Kaspa fixes this, and Eager Labs is going to be a solution for Kaspa. So it's just, it's these layer 2s. They allow, because Kaspa is so fast, Kaspa prevents this from happening. You try to take advantage of low latency. Well, you can't get lower latency than Kaspa. There's no latency that you could take advantage of within Kaspa. So that's why it's a huge solution for not just, and the thing is, these layer 2s on Kaspa, they're not just a solution for Kaspa itself, but they're a solution for literally all of crypto. All of crypto can implement these smart contracts. They can implement the smart contracts logic for Kaspa. They can implement these, like, it can implement Eager Labs. It can implement Kasplex protocol. It can implement all these different protocols that are using Kaspa as the layer 1 validator. They're using Kaspa's speed, decentralization, security. So every single crypto in existence right now, Ethereum, in order for it to stay solvent, to stay relevant, to stay fast and efficient, the only way for that to happen is if it integrates Kaspa technology. And it can. It very well could. Otherwise, it will become dinosaur technology. And that's how I see it. So, like, it's either you get with the times or you get left behind. And I think that's what the future is going to hold. It's going to be very true. Like, these top cryptos, they're going to be using Kaspa or they're going to get left behind. Same deal with banks. Same deal with credit cards, debit cards, Visa, MasterCard. They're going to have to integrate Kaspa technology or they're going to be losing billions and billions of dollars. They're going to be losing against Kaspa directly. You either integrate or you you don't get left behind. Or there's some saying for that, but you get the idea. You get the point. Again, thanks so much for all your support on YouTube. Like, subscribe, share, comment, do all that good stuff. And just one little more point. This someone showed this on Twitter. Almost forgot about it. Really cool. This is all like the bubble maps of KRC20 of Kaspa. It seems really, really cool. Roadmap even wants to integrate some sort of bubble map thing. So Cas under sod on X seems really cool. You could like track like the connections of different wallets. They're going to allow like much more, many more features coming in 2025. So yeah, I just wanted to give like a little shout out to this. Seems really cool. So yeah, all right, now that's it. So yeah, outro. Peace.